Hello, good morning, friends. I'm Raja Babu Sharma. Today we learn how to create Hello World application on Android Studio. So this is a very simple and you can say very fast application in Android application development. So we learn it today in a very simple way. So I'm using Android Studio 2.3.2. So there is a link to create a new Android Studio project. I'll click on this. A new project create wizard opens. Here in application name you can give your first application name. Say my hello world. My hello world. Your company domain by default it's Raja Babu Sharma. Your project location is this. Click next. Yeah, here you can select your minimum SDK platform. So here by default it is selected API 17 Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. If you want to change, you can change from here. So it is API 17 means this application you can run on approximately 96% of the devices. So click next. Select empty activity and next. By default activity name main activity is created, and by default a layout is also created named activity underscore main. So if you want to change the name of main activity, you can change also, no problem. So it's creating your Android first application. It's creating. It's creating and it's building also your application. It's checking the dependencies, the libraries, all the supportive components which are going to be used in this application. So it takes some time. By the time let's talk about the emulators provided by the Android Studio platform. So I have opened Android API 22 emulator. Emulator is the virtual device which is used to run and debug your application. Uh, this is used to test your application actually, and later you can run that application in physical device. So before running application on real device, you can run and test your application on emulator. So it looks uh, like a real device. So this Android platform providing this tool also. So yeah, our first application is created successfully. This is XML file. This is designer page where we can design our page, and this is Java file where we can write our code. So one error is coming, so I'll first remove this error by rebuilding the application. This is very common error comes when you first create application. Actually by default there was an item text view, and that was creating some errors, so I have deleted that. So it's again building resolving the errors. So yes, so error is gone now. This is our designer page. Let's have a text view. We can we are having a toolbox here. We can drag and drop or you can write a code also for XML code for the controls. So I'm taking this text view and renaming it hello world. Hello world. And in Java file, to display this hello world label, we need to create an object of that text view. Text view. Text view. And here in the on create method, we will bind that object of the text view to the control. So here text view, so we'll find by the controls id, view id, r.id, r means resource, id text view. So yeah, so now I will run this application. Let's run. It is asking on which emulator you want to run this application. So I have already opened this Android 22, so I'll select and press OK. So it's building my application, checking again the dependencies and errors. So it's now installing APK. See, this is your hello application. A text is displaying here, hello world. So like this you can design your layout page to display the control to design your page, and accordingly you can write the Java code also. So this is hello world application. In the next tutorial we will discuss on some other important topics. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much.